cold, wet, windy, still not feeling great. But we're still the lucky ones who get to do this.
It's tested people's mental strength, I think, a lot, being in the rain almost every day. Hard, really hard. Some days it feels like you get 4 seasons in a day. It fatigues you a lot, mentally and physically.
Think about why we're doing it.
I know why I'm doing it.
Why is that, mate?
To be told I had leukemia, well, you know, it was almost like a switch had been, you know, flicked at that point. It felt really bad. And then it was a horrendous 6 weeks, and it was over Christmas as well, so probably the worst time. Not that there is a good time, but 6 weeks of waiting to get tests done and to find out what was actually going on, because I didn't, you know, we had no idea of what the severity of it was or anything like that. I didn't feel any symptoms or anything like that, so.
Absolutely horrendous. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny.
After about 2 hours we had to stop for a couple of minutes to wait for the guys, and it just got really cold and never got the chance to heat up again. Just couldn't get any heat back into me, and then I was talking myself out of it as I got to lunch. Got on the back of the van at lunchtime and just couldn't stop shaking.
Yeah, it's good to know what's their why in terms of what they're doing, why they're doing this. It's so hard. It's one of the ultimate cycling challenges out there. I keep saying to everybody that, you know, riding a bicycle like this is really hard, but fighting the disease is even harder. You know, they're fighting for their lives. We're just trying to get over a mountain, you know, on a really long day when we've gone over 100 miles.
I'm doing it while I can, because I don't know when I might need treatment, if I will need treatment, but, you know, as I say, fit and healthy now, so that's why I'm doing it.
At the back again. Just at the back, just hit some climbs. Just, there were 8 climbs out of 28. Just so difficult to get up.
Focus on that wheel, buddy.
And if it's gone 6 o'clock, which we think it is, that's then looking like a 10 o'clock finish for Ian.
Yeah.
So do we just keep letting him roll, yeah? Or do we say that's just not viable?
But you can push on, can't you? I mean, you'll have that option, won't you?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we think those really tough times.
We've got a duty of care to all of our staff as well as our riders.
Yeah.
But if he chooses that he's going to carry on, then that's down to him. Then he's out of the bubble.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Time, mate. I'm not going to be able to get you there.
Okay.
It gets a lot harder after this, a lot harder. So it's 6 o'clock and even 10 o'clock's got looking feasible at the minute.
Well, we haven't got that far to go, though, have we?
It's brutal. It's brutal actually. That's the message from the top. That's Andy's call. It's about your safety and it's about everybody else's as well now. I know it's not what you want to do. I understand that. But, you're looking at another 4 hours plus. It's really, really, really hard riding.
So you say stop here?
No, it's a tough one. We know it's not what you want to do.
I'll be back at it tomorrow. You know, I'll chat with them all tonight. You know, I don't want to get pulled. But if there's a safety issue or we can't complete it, I mean, I'm the slowest, so you know. But I don't want this to be happening.
Put it in perspective, I've been riding for 25 years and it'll easily be the hardest ride I've ever done in my life. Like the Pikes Peak Marathon, I think, you know, to put it in terms from the States, Pikes Peak Marathon would probably be equivalent to tomorrow, and then we're going to do something bigger than that the next day.
I promised Ian I'd get him to the top of the Tourmalet, so that's what we did. So yeah, sticking with Ian, giving him some encouragement.
A little smile on that face there.
I was just looking at what's coming up. That's why I'm smiling.
Got my riding buddy Phil today. Grinding it up the hill together.
Is it as expected?
It's my first time doing it. It's pretty special coming up into the clouds and you just can't see anything like 10 feet ahead of you. It's awesome.
Just follow the zigzag. That's where we're going. Just follow the zigzag. There you go. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's just he's so selfless. You know, he could be up the top, you know, already, and he's helping me. You know, helping with you know. I mean, he never stops talking, so I'm not going to get bored, but it's brilliant to have somebody like that just helping you out. It just shows what everybody here, you know, is really doing, coming together as a team for a common goal.
Mate.
Cheers, buddy. So good to see you go past. Can't believe it. Honestly, I can't believe it. I feel like crying. I felt like crying earlier, actually. Not anymore now.
So you two aren't looking at us still? Yep.